Okay, it's Monday night. Time to start your week right. Favorite clique about to blast the mic. Knowledge is power, it might get you flowers. If you say some stupid ish, you gon' get hit with some powder. And these four be getting wilder. Shooter of the year, my guy Scott T. And we all try and figure out what did Van see. You never know, to rock with Slut Gang CEO, the mass creator, the man with the flow. So if you ain't lame, sit back, relax, and be entertained. It's the grown man clique. The grown man clique. Now let's go.
The grown man clique, 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 the grown man clique.
Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go.
The grown man clique, 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 the grown man clique.
Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go. Yeah. Must be 8:05. Okay, it's Monday night. Time to start your week right. Favorite clique about to blast the mic. Knowledge is power, it might get you flowers.
Stop! It's time for my selfies.
Is this good model behavior?
No! She's mine! If you say some stupid ish, you gon' get hit with some powder. And these four be getting wilder. Shooter of the year, my guy Scott T. And we all trying to figure out what advance see. You never know, to rock with Slut Gang CEO, the mass creator, the man with the flow. So if you ain't lame, sit back, relax, and be entertained. It's the grown man clique.
What's up, everybody? It's Monday night. It's 8:05. Time for the Grown Man Clique podcast. I'm your boy Jay, the Mass Creator, and to the left of me is your boy.
Hey, what's good?
And to the right of me, and down on the bottom row on camera, we have the fourth member of the Grown Man Clique, my boy Van Go. What's up, Van? You on mute?
You on mute, man?
Okay, we gave him enough time to try to say out.
Right
and one of the consummate professionals in this podcast. Hey, there you go.
Hey, man.
There we go.
Hey, one of the consummate professionals in this game. My guy who was the one who got me on the right path on these podcast streets. He has the podcast, the Sophisticated Grizzly Podcast, which will be coming back fairly soon. The man, the myth, the legend, the musician, Mr. Tedro Barrington III, otherwise known as the Sophisticated Grizzly. What's up, Grizz?
What's happening, man? What's going on? How y'all feeling?
We're doing fine. And tonight, join us all the way from Florida, coming into Baltimore to be a part of the show tonight from the beginning. The right Reverend Rogers is in the house. How you doing, Reverend Rogers?
All right.
I am glad to be in the house. I hope everybody's doing good tonight.
All right. Yeah. Big applause for you tonight. And you know, as we do at the beginning of every podcast, we start off with a drink to toast the show to make sure we have a good show. So pick up what you love to drink the most, wave it in the sky, and we're gonna toast to a good show. Clink, clink.
Drink.
There we go.
Lug.
Yes, sir.
High quality H2O. So, what's been going on, people? What's been happening since the last time we was in these podcast streets about a week ago?
All right, so we'll kick off first. So the reason why you haven't been seeing me but every other week, I now landed a contract to have a standing gig with a DC club every other week. Every other Monday, they rent my photo booth.
Okay.
So that's why y'all ain't seeing me. I just got kind of finalized in the last couple of days. Other than that, just, the busy season, proms, graduations, birthdays, that kind of thing.
And let's welcome one of the models extraordinaire, our girl, Miss Nikki, Miss Beautiful Torture. What's up? How you doing, girl?
Hey.
Hey, Nikki. Hey, what's happening?
So,
Not much. How y'all?
all right. What's been up with you, Rich?
I spent the day with my son today.
Word.
All right.
Like my first time by myself with him.
Word.
And how Ray treat you?
Oh man, listen, I ain't never been through up on that fucking much in my life.
Hopefully not.
Shit is crazy.
Yeah.
I can't wait till he start talking.
I love that big dad story.
Yeah.
The prices.
You know what's crazy, Maeve? How much of this did we tell him was going to happen? And now it's all happening. Now he just made the worst wish that he could ever wish as a father. I can't wait till he start talking shit.
I
Okay.
I feel like Tyrese said that bitch. Like, what more do you want from me?
Yo.
That's about right. That's about right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna.
Yeah,
It was a beautiful. It was a beautiful day.
It'd be some precious moments.
Yeah.
Smell like throw up. Shit.
Don't say that. The first word gonna be no. No. Come here. No.
My dumb ass.
You gonna learn it quick.
My dumb ass changed the night and shit. I'm like, God damn, boy! Like, look at you getting a wreck already. You a vet.
No, that was pee. That wasn't erect. That was I'm ready to eat.
Yeah. Be hard. Be hard.
Be afraid of that. Be afraid of that squirt gun, because boy.
It's gonna be the most sterile pee you ever tasted.
Hopefully, it's the only pee you ever taste in your life.
Right.
Well, up until a few months ago, he was the Slut Gang CEO.
Right.
So you gotta put. You never know with them kind of guys. So, but so Grizz, what you been up to, man?
Well, I'm currently right now in the kitchen baking for this weekend coming up because we have another car show. Right now, for the moment, it's the last one for the season. It's the biggest one, so it's the one where I'm going to have most of the product and stuff like that. So, yeah, So right now I'm off all week baking for that, and then I'm still making my fragrance content and stuff like that, and. So yeah, I'm and also I gotta bake 2 cakes for Friday. My Aunt Mary passed away last week.
Oh,
and so
sorry.
I'll be going to her funeral on Friday. So yeah, it's just a lot of stuff going on, but the family is in good spirits. And we just we love our Aunt Mary, man.
We send our condolences and sympathy.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. But congratulations on getting ready for another car show. But just in case they don't come through for some unknown reason, call me.
Come to the show, bro.
And you know my barbershop waiting. You just need to do a day where you just hang out there. They called me back. You got some more American Good.
Grizz. Check this out, bro. I'm doing a straight drive-by. I'm running up, I'm taking cookies, and I'm leaving money, and I'm gone. Okay.
Hey, bro, I like how that sounds. That's what I'm talking about. No conversation needed. Jamie, drop off the money and here's your box.
All right. So, Reverend Rogers, what you been up to, man? What's been going on in those streets of Florida for you?
Man, just trying to stay as un-Florida as Florida can be, but having a good time, man. Last week we had our kids got out of school a week from last Friday. So we started our vacation Bible school last week. That's why I wasn't on the podcast. Had a great time with kids running around the church, playing basketball, having little arts crafts, eating good. So we had a great time last week. In fact, they are going Saturday to one of the water parks in Orlando. So I just got to send them a different direction because my high school last year, the high school I graduated, they tore it down and rebuilt it. And we had a big blowout called the Come Together Day. All of the graduating classes, I think from 1972, when it flipped from being all white to all mostly black, we came together and we had at the back baseball field and the old field where when I was in the band, we would march on. We filled that up with tents. Every class had a tent, so we go redo that
Sounds dope.
Man, I'm just gonna look forward to seeing all of my classmates and all the friends from high school. So I'll be headed up to Jacksonville for that. So just excited. It's summertime, you know, being here in Florida, just enjoying the sunshine and the liquid sunshine because it rains so much. But just man, and just trying to figure out when my grown man Clique coming to Florida. That's all I want to know. When we gonna do a remote?
I had to make that trip because I don't mind Florida. I don't mind.
Wait, hold on.
You gotta visit now. You can't stay here. We still got this crazy governor. You can't stay.
Give me about 42 hours there.
Oh no, I mean if I'm going, it's going to happen.
Hey, Reb.
I don't know.
I'm
Like
sorry.
when I went on vacation and I was talking from the roof of the daggone vent of my the house we rented.
I just feel like we ain't safe. I just feel like we're not safe.
Hey, Reb, I can't come, bro, because I'm gonna have to kill one of them folk, man. I don't want to kill them folk. It's them folk, man. It's them folk.
If I haven't, you won't.
Remember, stand your ground no matter who you are in Florida. So, all right, you can bring Bacchus up. That's my boy Bacchus. I had to call some photographers and all because we're gonna be talking. We're gonna be, and I'm glad Nikki is trying to stay in the house because we're gonna be talking model stuff. We're gonna be talking photographer stuff. We're gonna be talking our regular stuff as well. But you know, I'm glad everybody's coming in. What's up, Bacchus? How you been doing, man?
Microphone check. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. My bad. Finishing up some homework. What we getting into tonight?
Well, right now we're in our catch-up stage where we catching up with everybody for the week. But tonight is model behavior and photographer audit. Because if you're gonna say the model's got to behave a certain way,
right?
Then we got to audit the photographers, right?
Absolutely.
So you can't have it one way or the other. And you know, but before we get into all of that, I want to keep going around the horn, make sure everybody has a chance to talk. So, Mr. Gimpy, Van Gogh, what did you do to your foot?
Twisted my ankle. That's all. They had cut the grass, and there's a little slope right there. And instead of just edging it, you know, like you would normally edge it, they kind of edged it into a step. So, yeah, when I came off of it, I wasn't expecting it to be a step because it was never there. And I just rolled my ankle a little bit.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
A little bit.
Where on the street this man got kicked by his horse? Where on the street? On the urban streets.
You know, so that's going on. I got a new lens.
Okay.
So I got a new lens. I found a 11 millimeter f2 that I'm going to be using for like nighttime shots and landscapes and like that. So it's good.
Well, we got some more people to welcome to the stage. We got to welcome another model extraordinaire. But right now, we found out that we are in another magazine. We don't know what we got the cover yet or not, but my girl Jay Nicole is in the house. What's up, Jay?
Jay!
The man with the magazine. Whether you want Red Midnight and you want to see it tight, or you want the vicissitude so you can carry that attitude, the man, the myth, the legend, also with the Midnight Disruption podcast, our boy Mr. Vicissitude is in the house. What's up, babe?
Hey, John.
I'm ready. I'm
There
ready.
he is.
How y'all doing tonight?
Okay. I'm cool. We just got home from work.
All right, cool. Before we go any further, I do want to send a big shout out to my fam over east, my boy Wise, my boy Larry, my girl Angel, and all her family. They lost their youngest brother, Davon. He passed away. So I definitely wanted to send some love to them. I know that, you know, they check up on the podcast and they check on me all the time. So we definitely gotta give a shout out to them and make sure that they, you know,
absolutely,
know that they are loved and we are supporting them through this because he was the youngest. So, you know, but it wasn't through no violence or anything like that. He wasn't in them streets. He was good. He was an amazing young man, but you know, he's gone and we just wish the family well and give them love and light for the rest of the, you know, foreseeable future. And you know, I know a lot of people know Angel because she's either been a model or she's worked with me in the studio, or you know, she's ran the family. And then of course Wise was in a couple of the movies we shot with Sheila. And so her family is ingrained in our culture, so we just want to make sure we show them some love. Let's see, who do we got to go? Nikki, what you been up to? What you been doing in these streets?
Not a whole lot. Still working on my business stuff. Getting back into modeling more. I'm going to Myrtle Beach on the 1st, July 1st. And there's going to be some pretty amazing shots that are going to come out from that whole trip. So just wait for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll
Bacchus.
just leave it at that for now.
All right, cool. Bacchus, I know that you just recently got a cover. I saw your work with Akon. Akon is a model he brought up here, and we were working with her recently. What's up, Anthony? I see you in the house. Anthony Lytle's in the house. But what you been doing besides working? What's that camera been up to?
What cover did I get?
Akon, didn't you shoot that the pictures Akon was in the cover for? On the cover for?
Nope, I have never had a cover, sir. I've never submitted for one.
Really?
Really?
Oh, who was she shooting with?
Somebody else. He submitted that. It's a digital one. No hate, no shade. She needs to get as much from the camera as possible. So I'm glad she got it. I did see that, so that's cool.
Oh, I thought that was your work. I didn't know she was working with other photographers when it came through.
It looked like crazy, so that's cool. That's what she wanted. So
yeah, okay, cool. But you've been doing anything else on the photography end and working with any models? I know you took a trip recently.
yeah, I'm actually planning as we speak right now my birthday trip. I'm bailing next Wednesday. Doing something different, something I never did, someplace I never went.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Copenhagen, Denmark.
Okay, that's cool. You want to shoot the windmills and shit?
Nah, that's Amsterdam. Come on, man.
Copenhagen, what they got? They got the cologne. Royal Copenhagen.
Yeah, I'm going out. I'm doing that, and I'm gearing up for my other Colombia trip coming up in a few months after that. So
yeah, he stay in the foreign country shooting the most amazing plateaus and vistas and shit. He's just out there. Also, Jay Nicole, what have you been up to, girl?
Right now, trying to inhale this pasta I just made. Model calls, rehearsals, boat shit.
Yeah, because you're about to do New York Fashion. Well, not a real. It's not that soon, but you are walking in New York Fashion Week this year, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's a big thing. No matter she'd say it all nonchalant. That's a big thing. You know,
I'm focused on this plate of food. That's why.
All right. So Sheila, why don't you scroll up? Thank you for those condolences and everything.
Hey Don, what's happening?
Rogers. You know Don?
Yeah, I know Don.
Okay, you can put that up. I saw that Drabrishnik come up in there, so I know that we don't deal with the Russians too heavy. So I don't know.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Candace,
So,
Andrew, 15.
so do me a favor.
Candace, hi.
Can you go up to our it's time for our favorite segment. It's time for flowers and powder. So here we go. That's right, everybody. It's time for flowers and powder. And if you're true to the show, new to the show, or just don't know what to do with the show, We're gonna take you all the way over to where Van Gogh is, which is down 7, down 301 over to 5, and you will find him somewhere down near Prince Frederick. Where is my boy Van Gogh today, and what is up with flowers and powder?
All right, so flowers and powder is the segment we do each week. If somebody's done something absolutely amazing for you, you can virtually give them a shout out. But for some odd reason, we have to label our coffee as being hot. Those idiots need to get some powder put on their hands and the crap smacked out of them. If you say you want hot coffee, then that's how it should come. It shouldn't. You shouldn't have to put a label on that. Like, I don't get it. You know, it's just as bad as that girl that put that Gorilla Glue in her hair. Somebody needed to take a whole bucket of powder and just go ahead and dump all over her and kick her from one side to store to another. Like, why are you that stupid? It says easy.
I think she lost enough scalp that you don't have to do anything more to her. She probably can't grow nothing. She probably bald as hell right now. Her hair probably look better than mine right now.
She looked like a horse in Central Park after the ponytails came out.
You don't think he just grew out?
No.
He just got long like a little flat nose.
Man, if you ever had Gorilla Glue on you, brother, Gorilla Glue will snatch your soul out.
Look, the only thing that's smooth at the top of her head right now was Billy D. Williams back in the 70s.
Yeah.
She got scalp for real.
Yeah.
God damn.
So, as we do, we go around the horn. If anybody got flowers or powder, you just wave that church finger in the air, and we. So, as ladies first, once again tonight, Jane Nicole, tell us what is going on with your flowers and powder.
I actually got flowers. The kid graduated high school.
Let it play all the way through, babe. When you stop it, it's not going to play all the way through.
You ain't got to let it play all the way through.
She has to. It's a sample.
That was I like that one.
Crazy, but no, the kid graduates on Wednesday. I'm officially done with school.
Nice.
Congratulations. I know they had cocaine school. All right, that was up.
You see her face. You see her face right now.
That's not telling my business face. But no, for real.
Boy.
Congratulations.
Huh?
You know I'm not that far, right?
Hey, your cartel gets my cartel. What's up? We can meet right there on 28, nigga, right?
I can get in 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm in Florida and I'm scared.
Don't feed into that shit.
Get in 2 minutes.
Any powder today, or that's just any powder? Hey, she good.
All right.
All right. Well, the next finger that I saw waving in the air was our boy, Mr. Diaz Teddy. Let's bring him up.
So I had flowers today, everybody. I'm giving flowers to a department store, damn it. Marshall, y'all doing that? Marshalls, y'all out here doing your big one. Y'all out here selling $140 fragrances for $30 a pop. So I grabbed them both, damn it.
Oh
wow.
You know why, Grizz, right?
Huh?
You know why, right?
I don't know why, and I don't give a damn. I just got them for $30.
Fragrances have just been discontinued, so I hope you bought more than one.
Oh, that's all they had, man. All I got was what they had, but I got them both.
And you smelt the West Loop when we did the Teddy Files in the studio.
Yeah. So that's so that is in here now, and I'm about to do a Teddy file on that. So
Yes, sir.
man, I'm giving my flowers out to Marshalls. Shout out to Marshalls. Thank you for taking $140 fragrance and marking it down $29.99. I appreciate you.
Don't you feel like that, Jay?
Oh.
I'm going to Marshall tomorrow now.
My bad, Jay. My bad. Here on out, mom's the word.
All right.
My bad, Ted. I didn't mean to interrupt you, back.
So, anybody else
Damn.
with flowers?
Sorry, bro. I ain't know, man. I ain't know.
I got flowers.
All right, you can just go ahead and talk to him.
I got flowers. I'm gonna go ahead and give out flowers to both MVP that sells camera equipment, and also to KEH, another company that sells camera equipment. They were able to help me find stuff that I was looking for my camera. And when I ordered it, it actually showed up early. Like way early. Like I wasn't even supposed to get the lens until tomorrow. It showed up 2 days ago. So I'm not just talking like an early delivery time. I'm talking early by days. So yeah, they get mad flowers for that. I mean, I don't know what else to say other than that. That's pretty much all I've been doing.
Cool. All right. Bring us up, Sheila, full screen. Can you put it on camera one though? Thank you, baby. My girl is behind there working her butt off. Nope, not there. You want to take us off there? You gotta go up. Go up. No. Keep going up to the right, to your left hand corner. Keep going over. Okay, but don't worry about it. That's okay. Just put on camera one. They can see us. But go ahead, mate. She was about to take us off air. We was about to go bye-bye.
Joining us now is a very good friend of mine for a long time. What, 13 years? Okay. This is the plus size dog.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up, John? We see you in the peanut gallery. I call her. Yeah, she is a consummate professional in this model game, and this is a perfect night for her to be here because we have the subject of model behavior and photographer art. So it's not just about what we think about models. The models get to say something too. We got Jay Nicole on the screen. We got Miss Beautiful Torture here. We've got a nice little mix. So we ready to get down. I'm trying to think where we need to go. We still in flowers and powder. Do you got flour? Flour, powder?
Nah,
I got flowers.
You got flowers? Go ahead, give me your flowers.
I got flowers for my man Rich.
For what?
Stepped into that dad role.
Yeah, you've been going hard in the paint.
You let all that slut shit go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, brother.
Yeah, you got them flowers. You got
real shit,
You've been talking about your boy, and I love that energy. It's like it's about the family, it's about the boy. He called me up talking about them kids. I'm like, them kids? Oh my God. She is getting old quick.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Rich is getting old quick.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just waiting for that. I told you so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, Liz? I'm just waiting for that. Look, nah, man,
I never said y'all was wrong. It's got experts.
Yeah.
But nah, man. No shit. Fly for me. Step into that dad.
I'm just happy that 2 years old.
Yeah.
This last year right now.
For sure. I'm gonna second that. Started being daddy over in the morning. Real shit.
Sleep in a
little bit.
All right. So, Sheila, can you go down the video so I can tell you what to put up? Oh, hold on. Before we go there.
Hold up.
No, you was on red, so I forgot you were there. I'm so sorry, my brother, Mr. Vicissitude.
Come on.
Let's bring Mr. Vicissitude up as we do at the end of every Flowers
Bring
of
it in
Powder
for a
segment.
landing. Bring it in
For a landing.
You know what I'm saying?
Get your Flowers and Powder queued up, Sheila, and then we'll go to our question of the day.
All right, before I go, the sidebar, Jerry, did you say something involving P and Slut Gang before I got on?
I said he was the former.
Oh, I know, but you said people like that do pee, piss, and what was that? I'm just
no. Wait a minute, I didn't say nothing.
What was it? It was something about golden shower.
I said that, since he was the former Slut Gang CEO, there may have been some little bit of like goldenish, showerish type of deal.
Somebody, the world of street is you did have
we
the
don't know.
tape, yo.
We don't know. We don't know what you were into as Slut Gang CEO. You could have been.
You had the first big copy of the R. Kelly tape, yo.
You filmed that, Rich?
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
We don't know what he was into as Slut Gang CEO. He could have been anywhere.
So when you grow up and watch this.
What was that? 2 girls in a what?
I don't know what these niggas talking about.
Wow.
I was just curious. I was like, dang, what's going on?
But anyway, I got you, Rap. There you go.
got flowers. All right, let's do some flowers. Let's do some flowers.
All right. Bring that whole lane.
Flowers for Cognac.
Okay.
And flowers because flowers to Jay, actually, because of her. I ended up buying a new fragrance. And Grizz, you know what the fragrance is. It came today. It smells delightful.
Wait, you got that Summer in White?
No, not that.
Oh.
That's coming though.
It's called Pimp Some Hoes Down?
No, close though, Maeve, close. It's called Arrogant from English.
You're right, it was.
Nigga.
Okay. Okay. I looked that shit up. I said, Grizz. I said to Grizz, I'm like, yeah, I buy this shit. I might as well smell. And now we get to get into my powder. Get the pen, my powder. First of all, let's get. I'll circle back around with the Arrogant in a second.
I can see it.
People that don't know geography. I don't know if I've said this before, but I'm going to need people to learn geography. When you call me to do a job, you need to know what zip codes, on what side of the fucking state here. Okay. 15 is over Western PA, and 19 is over here where I belong in the Southeast. Do not call me asking me to do a $50 job and not willing to pay at least $250 for that travel to give me that turnpike. We already have suffered through the war of Schittsburg in 2026. We don't want to do it again.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, nobody want to go there.
No. You missed it, babe. I was there for 2 weeks.
Oh man.
A whole powder last week. I
took a shower when we got back.
Took a shower every day I came back because I had to drive back and forth.
Well, I hope you take showers every day.
Yeah.
I would hope so too.
That's the one that don't think about it to-do list. You just do it. Like Nike.
You had to give a good scrub coming out of Pittsburgh.
Just to be clear, make sure that you understand. Do not be fooled by the skin color. I wash everything, including my legs. I just want to make that fucking clear.
You know what though? I feel like you is the white dude who do that though. You wash, you know what I'm saying, your legs, the back of your arms, all that shit. Like
I'm the one who has ball polish. Okay, so let's just
wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, all right.
That's it. That's all you got?
No, of course not, mate. Calm down.
Okay. All right. Bring it home for a lady.
No. Apparently, I discovered Center City, Philadelphia gets powdered. The whole fucking Center City area gets fucking powdered. Had to go down there and deal with fucking bank. No banker hose, by the way. Sidebar. But apparently, I discovered that they do bar hopping on Wednesday nights, and it's called Philly Sips. And I felt like I was at the Roots picnic combined with the Greek picnic from back in the day, because there's literally 7 guys that got arrested. The cops were just sitting there letting them fight, and then they arrested them all in front of us. And I'm just like, is it Friday or is it Saturday? Is Jay-Z around again? What the fuck's going on? This shit's crazy. I was just like, what the fuck? Also, sidebar, I know this sounds very terrible of me, but I'm on that streak now of just being angry and mean at times. But
do it.
I saw somebody at that bank. Why is it always the ugly ones that compliment me? I literally saw a person that I could not tell you if it was a man or woman, but that person looked like Miss Chokes on Dick from South Park.
Wow.
And I was like, what?
That's just
me and my other technician was looking. See, at first I thought it was a guy because they were behind the counter. And I was like, all right, short hair guy, cool, whatever. You just got some serious man boobage. You love eating Popeyes 5 times a day. No problem with that, by the way. Popeyes the shit. But when that person started talking and said, "I like your hat," I was like, "Ah, shit." Then that person sauntered over, and I was like, and the guy was like, I don't know if that's a man or a woman. I was like, I can't tell, and I'm not trying to find out. Well, whatever you thought of first, that's what she is. Oh, I still don't know. So we just gonna leave it at that. Do whatever you like, but it was Miss Chokes on Dick with a tie, and it was a little awkward. It's always the ugly ones that want to talk to me. Don't approach me. So anyway, then has anybody here, just curious, anybody here ever ran into a woman that you really liked and found out she was an escort?
No.
Oh.
Have you tried dating lately?
Live your life. You don't live your life. We can't answer that question like that.
Where do you meet these women, yo? Like,
where's he at?
We did not like her.
Somewhere going to like San Pedro. I don't know where he's meeting these
Somebody
girls.
was in lust. That was not a like. That was a okay, back alley.
Yeah. Yeah. That definitely was Miss Back Alley. That's what we call it. Yeah.
It's like going down Custom House Road and passing by what is it? What's that club down on Custom House Road everybody go to that I don't ever
I don't know, Jerry. What it's called, Jerry?
Yeah, what is it, Jerry? I didn't even know it existed.
Everybody know the name of that damn club.
I don't know what club you talking about.
Norma Jeans. Thank you, T. They trying to put me out there like they never ever been to Norma Jeans. Custom House Road.
Oh.
I ain't never been.
But if
Norma Jeans sounds like an old ass brothel.
That little alley is sketchy, and you never know what you gonna run into there.
Oh, it's like a box of chocolates.
You know a lot about that geographical location, bro.
Because I sent a lot of people to college in my younger days. Okay, just leave me alone.
You was pimping back then.
We okay.
I was the United Negro College Fund, and Sheila did not like it.
Yeah. Just make sure you wasn't late with them babies payments, huh? Mm-hmm.
What baby payments? I was a father. I was there.
Your
There was no baby payments. There was no baby payments.
But you putting everybody through college, though.
But she gave me my stipend.
Okay.
I could only pay what I had.
You might want to stop talking, Jerry. But
No,
some
I
old shit
won't.
come up.
So anyway, I didn't mean to put you in a ditch. With that, I just was curious if anybody knew. I didn't know we was going down this rabbit hole. My bad. Guess a little powder to myself. So people, all right, calm. That was for Jerry. That was not for me. That was for Jerry. Anyway, I do have a little bit of a gripe that I did not bring up last week because I didn't want to run into this, but I do have a problem with people that don't call people out because you're trying to be nice.
Okay.
If somebody does something that you don't like, I don't think
that's my
you should
boy.
just be quiet about it. That's just me. Especially if they keep on doing the same shit. Somebody gotta speak up and say something.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I'm always the one that does it for some fucking reason. So at this point, I just.
You know what? You asked me a question earlier this week, but I was busy, and it was about arrogance.
Yes, and that's going to be my last powder because we're going to talk about
this.
this.
It's a big difference between arrogance and confidence.
Woo! Say it louder for the woman in the back.
Understand that. For people who don't understand that, he is not arrogant. He's confident in who he is and what he wants and where he wants to be. And if you don't understand that, then you have a problem with your confidence. I've never had to check him at all. My boy, Mr. Vicissitude, has never disrespected anybody except for the people that disrespected him. That's called confidence. He knows where he stands. He knows where he is. So if you're not on that level, then you need to check yourself. I'm not saying that I agree with everything that he says. 90% of it, he good. But the other 10%, he be right in his own lane. So if you think he's arrogant, that's your take on what he says. But maybe you don't meet the criteria that he wants, so that's why you think he's arrogant. Proceed, brother.
I know damn well I don't meet the criteria, and I'm the one that called his ass arrogant. He comes off arrogant as opposed to confident, is what I said to him.
So you want to say the power?
Makes people a little in approaching.
Oh, look who popped in for a minute. Just like
what's up, bro? What's up, Scott?
Yo, I'm still good. Still got a lot of family drama I'm dealing with. Peace and blessings to all. That's our boy Scott T. Look, as soon as everything's right, he will be back in the GMC clique. I'm telling you, he's trying to get there, but he's doing what he got to do to get here. So we'll see you soon.
All right, Scott.
So let me just go through my social experiment that I did, unbeknownst to people. I did a social experiment. You're not the only person I messaged. I sat there and I said, you know, let me message a bunch of folks and see what this is about. Because apparently, I didn't say no names, but apparently this has happened a lot. So I figured since somebody that, you know, I like to think would be, you know, of value to me, I was like, you know, brought it to my attention. And I was like, cool, let me see. Let me just find out. So I messaged a bunch of people and I did some statistics here because I'm all about the numbers. What I found and discovered is for some odd reason, and it's kind of alarming. And then I started thinking about other things in the back. Now, this may be a little controversial. Just put it out there. But to be clear, this is not my white side talking.
That's why we like you.
Well, this is, you know, just want to make sure, just for the people at home that are darker than me, please understand that I'm talking from the black side. I am not talking from the white side. White side is gone for today, okay? Good credit with a wet. I just want to make that clear, okay? But for some odd reason, most of the people that have said something about me being arrogant, unfortunately, are African-American women.
Oh, bro.
I don't understand why. Hey, tell me, you tell me, because, yes, Anthony, I say that because I'm half black and people don't think I am. That's why I said that. So,
look, put that up there, darker.
So, what you mean, darker, brother?
He can say that.
I'm talking about Mrs.
Light skin afro.
Oh, I miss those days of being a kid with an afro.
So you saying it's the sisters telling you that you arrogant?
Majority. I'm not going. It's not all. I had a couple of Caucasians, but we honestly don't care about them. There's too many of them. You can have a couple that do that. Okay. And the Latinas, they like that shit. They want to stab you anyway, so we don't even count those. And I can't speak on the Asians or any other ethnicity because I don't know any of those. Maybe my friend Byron can help me out since he loves Asians so fucking much. Anyway, when it comes to that, I just thought it was weird. I thought it was alarming. It kind of upset me.
United Nations.
Despite what people say about me, I like chocolate. Yeah. I like dark cacao. I like light cacao. I like chocolate. And I feel like the narrative is I don't like chocolate. No, I don't like shenanigans. That's what I don't like. Okay? The neck snap, the sucking of the teeth, your lips looking like they got chicken grease on them because you ain't it's just lip gloss. We got a problem. I don't like that shit. Don't do that. I'm not even a big fan of weave. I'm just not. I don't even like, I don't like extensions. I don't like none of that shit. I like natural. Now, of course, somebody gonna say you're full of shit. I was like, I'm the guy who likes hair down there. So don't tell me I'm full of shit.
Not wanting implants in the BBL.
Well, listen, like I said last week. No. Last week, when I said that implants is BBL, let's make something clear. Just like I told you, Jay, you give me the same energy, I give it back to you. Don't really care what you do, but if you're gonna come to me with a transactional relationship, then I want those things. If you come to me modest, you come to me soft, then you're gonna get the most masculine version of me you can find. But if you come to me asking for me to pay you $600 electric bill and your $900 vet bill with the free-legged fucker, and you want this and that, you want to be driving in fancy cars and eating Grey Poupon and filet mignon every fucking night, then yes, I want you to get silicone. I want you to wear little sling bikinis around my house. I want you to be doing 3 times the blowjobs and a bunch of anal at least twice a week. Okay? But Because if you're going to be unrealistic, I'm going to be unrealistic. Wow. If you're going to be freaking superficial, I'm going to be superficial. But if you're going to come to me correct and be modest and caring and all that shit, like, you know, because I always say I was born in the wrong fucking decade. I wish I was born around Jerry's time, to be honest. Because just say.
They ain't say I'm old without saying I'm old.
I'm just saying. But because the reality is there's not much class anymore, especially unfortunately in our community. And it's upsetting because it's like, yo, why we've become so transactional. So I was a little upset about that. I was a little upset about that. Now I ain't gonna say I don't see the viewpoint of those people. I'm not gonna say that. I see the viewpoint, but I will say I don't really have much more to say after that because Jerry said everything else I needed to fucking say. And I appreciate that. So flowers to Jerry and flowers to Fragrance Net for having English Laundry Arrogant in stock because I bought that shit. And when I go into the studio soon, I'm wearing. If that's how it's going to be, that's how it's going to be. Listen, people think I'm the asshole and the prick and everything else. So, hell, people think I'm a misogynistic. Either or. Yeah, you're right. Lena Horne. Absolutely. Fuck Cardi B.
That's an accurate statement.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. How you doing, Sensei? Good to see you in the house on the chat as well as on the screen.
Give me any fucking day of the week over Cardi B. Okay? But I'll take
Cardi B.
Rich.
Hey, listen. This is not flowers of power. It's just to piggyback what Bam was talking about earlier with the girl who glued her head.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, Alvin Gray, friend of the room, okay, came out with a movie called The Girl Who Put Real Glue in Her Head.
Yeah, Alvin Gray.
I watched it, and I just dawned on me because I looked her up because I wanted to see what she was doing. It was the same girl.
Oh yeah, you was the in the movie.
They just deleted her and put the girl in the movie on it.
No. It's the exact same girl who went through the surgery.
Yeah, her name Tiffany something, I think.
So she did the movie of herself.
She did it with Alvin Gray from it.
She portrayed herself in the movie.
I just looked this shit up.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right. Well, we got to keep this train moving. And now it's time for the question of the day. And I don't think you...
How often do you take on other people's problems as your own?
Hold on. For anybody else, I'm going to pose that question to somebody. I know his lifestyle is all about doing it. We going to straight to Reverend Rogers on this because I know the energy for what he has to do every day is about dealing with other people's problems. But how many times has it infiltrated or made it feel like you were taking on their problems, Reverend?
It is something that you have to constantly work to not happen. But I see it so many different ways. I know a lot of preachers, pastors, ministers that are completely disconnected from the pain of people, and that leads them to not understanding. And then you see others that live and die with the lives and deaths of others. So you have to be as engaged with the pain of people to even be able to talk to people, especially when it comes to preaching. And you can just see it in how a lot of people move in this world when it comes to religion. You can't be stuck in a place where you're so disconnected. And I'll even go to the financial stuff where people always talking about how preachers are with money and everything. We have certain benefits that come as pastors, tax wise and things like that. But and churches do take care of us because we don't have the access to a lot of financial gain that I would have if I with my education and level of work and doing what I'm doing for 30 years, I should be making 5 times what I make. So you have to understand that people don't live the way that you live. You can't talk about people not coming to church when church as you're going to job every day. That type of thing has to be, you have to fit that. So you have to know what people are you have to know how people's lives are to be able to help folk in their lives, but you can't take that on. So we have to know how to manage our own issues. Because while I'm dealing with somebody like, Grizz is dealing with loss in his family and people you talked about earlier, Jay, is dealing with loss. Well, I deal with loss when I lose church members, but it's different than dealing with it as if it's your mom. So you have to have those ways of knowing how to deal with it. So it goes the same thing when it comes to just dealing with other people. I've got family that goes through things, and I've got to be able to give them proper counsel as well. But I also have to know how to take, my personal stuff to heart too, because I can't. I can't really go in a counseling session with somebody and then start talking about, now, what do you think I need to do with my problem? So I got to know where to go with mine. And I have a small circle of friends, both in church and out of church, pastors and like my grown man clique. That's why I'm here with you guys, because I got to be in this world as well to be able to talk to people that live in this world. So you can't take it on, but you got to know how to, meet people where they are. And too, I am so tired of judging. People always judging everybody. I can't talk about your limp until I walk with the pebble you got in your shoe.
Right? Calm down. Calm down.
All right, so hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. We gonna go to the question of the day, because we've been getting some people who said they did not see the question of the day. So can we play that one more time?
How often do you take on other people's problems as your own?
There we go. So, anybody else want to answer the question of the day?
Yeah, everybody got to carry their own shit in 26.
Right.
That's it. You grown, you did it, you carry. Simple as that.
But it's a lot of people out there that carry the energy of other people because they listen to other people. And this is the problem. If you have empathy, you're going to have some residual.
You got to be responsible for that too. You got to know yourself. You grown, you take on the energy of other people. You got to know when to cut that off.
You got to learn your key stats.
Right. And then how you know that energy ain't affecting how you move.
So what does that mean to you?
EQ, emotional intelligence. It's what you take on, what you can carry.
That's
the Bible said, Lord will never give you more than you can bear. So if you can't bear it, then don't.
Hold up. Let's check that. Reb, is that accurate?
Yes, that is. That is the one time Rich said something from the Bible that was real.
This nigga be paraphrasing.
But that time he was on. He was on. He got it right.
That ain't the King James version.
That was the King Jimmy version? No. No. But to be honest, is there ever a time anybody on the screen or on the peanut gallery where you felt like you did more than you needed to do because you were carrying somebody else's burden?
Yeah, I could.
I think at one point in time that happens.
Let's go to Bacchus for a minute, Van. Let's go to Bacchus because he's a guest.
Real quick, absolutely. Yeah. I just had somebody. Well, not just had, but I stopped doing that because sometimes people will use you like an emotional tampon and will just regurgitate and just dump everything on you, and it messes up your whole day. And you try to help them, and no matter what you do, you just can't. And it's just you're just pushing a boulder up a hill, and sometimes you just gotta let it go. Just let them deal with their own. Not everybody can be saved, no matter how much you care for them.
I agree with that. I agree with it.
Right. All right, go ahead, Van. Roll.
Yeah, so I think that everybody's dealt with that at least once, where they've gone above and beyond for somebody else to basically do something for them. I kind of got out of that habit because if you do something for somebody too much, they're not gonna learn how to do it for themselves.
How to fish.
But I will help people get to a point or tell them how to do it on their own. Like if somebody says, "Hey, I need a comp card, will you make it for me?" No, not gonna make it for you, but I'll tell you what needs to go on it, and then you can kind of figure it out from there. That's about as much as I'll do at this point.
Why don't you just charge it?
Huh?
Why don't you just charge it? They want
Because then they're not learning how to do it. They're not learning what to put on it. If I keep doing it for them, how are they ever going to learn what's supposed to go on it? They're not even going to be able to give me the right information if they don't know what actually goes on the comp card.
Okay, I got it.
You get what I mean?
Yeah,
for sure.
So now it's Van. That was a perfect segue into our topic for today because we're right at the point where we need to go in and get in deep on this topic. So I want Sheila to go to video number 1 because I don't understand how people don't realize, especially models, that this is how the day should form for you when you're coming into a photo shoot. Let's roll it.
My standards are higher, but I got you.
But the whole idea is that, and see that there it is. That's that confidence coming out. But what I'm saying is that and let's run it one more time, baby, so they can.
It's like a perfect world to me.
Yeah, but that's what photographers want from their models, to be organized, concise, and ready. Because all of us as photographers have had to deal with models who came in, they got bags under their eyes because they was out late the night before. They don't have the model bag together, so they are sorting through everything, trying to put everything on the rack in order, and it's wrinkled or it's dirty or it's not what you want. Then when they come in, they're low energy.
Why are we showing up with dirty stuff?
Then they didn't give themselves a prep time so that they could get that rest and everything they need to be ready for the shoot. So they're not ready for the photo shoot.
No nails.
Can I have that video, please? I need to send that to a couple people.
I'll send it to you. But because wait a minute, this is what I'm saying as a photographer. What we want when they walk in the door, like everybody can't come in makeup ready. Sometimes they have to get their makeup done at the studio and stuff like that. They can't come in with the outfits because they're working with a designer. That's fine. But guess what? Every designer that I've ever worked with has asked you, what are your sizes? What are your goes, no goes? Do you want sheer? Do you want this? Do you want that? And they come in and they're ready to go. The makeup artist is on time. Usually my makeup artists beat the models here. They're set up and ready to go, waiting for the model to get here. That should never be the case. The model usually should be here before the makeup artist so that they can be ready and make sure that they're in the seat when the makeup artist is ready for them. So it's a lot of things that go on that people don't understand marks of a professional, because if you go to New York and you're on a paid professional shoot, because most of the models that I work with on a shoot that is geared towards a commercial shoot, they're being paid some way. So they are expected to have a standard or a guideline to be there. You can't come into a commercial shoot and not have your model bag with your black, your nude, your white, and your black. Oh, I said black twice. But black, nude, and white, heels, underwear, and all of your essentials. You can't.
I'm sorry, I'm judging because
right ahead. That's why we got the models in the house. The models in the house.
Everyday life, I can't leave the house without certain things. I have to have them. Like if I know I'm not going to be home, I'm staying somewhere overnight, I'm going to have everything that I need. Even at home, things are neat and neat where it need to be. Even if I am out to the crack of dawn and got to shoot the next day, everything is where it needs to be already packed and neat. I don't see how. Ew, the no body hair. Ooh, how did you forget to shave? I know you felt that. I know you smelled that.
Love your fingernails.
I got stories about that shit.
I gotta think about body hair. I hate that.
Look here.
Come on, I know you got hair under your arms. I know you got hair, and if you want to be on natural and keep it, that's fine. You can taper it. You can, make it look neat.
Go shape up.
Yeah, you brain or something. I don't know, but don't come in here looking like you got somebody in the headlock. Like that's come on.
I got a really serious take with this one, unfortunately.
Go ahead, talk.
In my experience of 20 plus years of doing shoots, I have encountered, unfortunately, that too many females think they're models because they watch too much TV.
Right.
And they don't know the techniques. They just watch Tyra Banks and they just America's Next Top Model bullshit, which is not a real show, by the way. And basically forget about everything else. Forget about how a mood board works. Can't read an itinerary. I had a model, unfortunately, show up years ago with blackheads on the back of her neck. Yes. And
medium is not a size.
Right, medium is not a size. There is such a thing called the inseam.
Do you know your inseam?
Yes. All types of things, and then you combine that with today's Insta-Ho, who has people that are thirsty, and then you combine that with GWCs that think boudoir is just lingerie shoots with a nice bed and background.
I got it flat.
It is.
Because
it is.
I had to give a dissertation the other day, but we're gonna go into that later.
And then they look at me sideways and call me the asshole because they didn't read the itinerary, and I sent them home. That's why I said that video. That's bare minimum for most people. Right. For me, I'm like, if you're not here at 30 minutes prior, you gotta go. If you don't have your hair clean with no extensions and your clean face, I'm sending you home. You don't get a second chance because you did not respect the time of the artist or my publication, and you're not taking it seriously. So I'm going to disrespect you by sending you home. Go ahead, Rep.
Shit over there. You like Bishop Magic Dog Wall.
Well, you might not even be saying. Well, the thing is with that, John, is you might not even be saying that you're harming them. If anything, I think that helps them because then they've got something to go home and reflect on, even though most people don't.
Oh, I agree with that completely.
Like they get home and they're like, well, how come I'm not getting picked for this? And how come I'm not getting picked for that? Well, you haven't even followed the bare minimums yet. Like, how are you?
You can't even read past the 5th grade reading level, apparently. You don't know what time is.
And you can make
like sidebar real quick. When it comes to for my publication, when I only do in-house shoots. I do take submissions, but in general, I do in-house shoots for specific themes, especially if it's cover related. I always send an itinerary and a mood board at the beginning, and send out release forms before the shoot happens, not during or at the moment they show up. That's a dig at photographers. You should have that sign before we even have these people show up. Just say, if somebody comes to me and I do a group text and I say, hey, this is the itinerary, read everything. If you have any questions, directly hit me up. If they go and respond in the group chat when I said directly hit me up, you immediately remove from the shoot. You don't listen. It's like Men in Black when he read the paper and he moved the fucking table. Like he listened. Everybody else did not. It's simple shit, but you'd be surprised how many people don't. Yeah.
Media.
Go ahead, Rick. Yeah, go ahead, Rick. You had something?
Go ahead. I do have a question if you don't mind, because I deal with that when it comes to like having guest preachers come in and things like that. First off, I think there's a disconnect when you have creatives that are doing professional work. They don't see the mix. And secondly, on like for me, I have a certain thing that I have to know before I go somewhere to preach and before I have people come in to preach for me. What do you expect? What do you need? Is there anything I can do for you? Where do you park? What do you need to bring? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? So, and that helps me and my team, as well as when I'm going somewhere else, who I interact with their team. So when you guys have a contract with a model, are these preset parameters that they have? Do you send something out to them 3 days before, 5 days before? So therefore, if they're in breach of contract,
yes, that's why I sent them home, Rev. Yeah,
it's more than a week. You got to do more than a week. You got to do a month in advance.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm usually a 90-day person when I'm doing it correctly. 90 days, you get booked ahead of time because I got to pay y'all, and then you know,
and you got to get paid.
For a specific theme, you want to make sure that you have all those items.
Correct. And that takes
so
time.
That makes it even worse though. When you give that information ahead of time and someone just totally blatantly disrespects you and your professionalism by not showing professionalism yourself, there's not much you can say to that. And also, like you guys have said in the past, this is a small community. So you can easily set yourself up to saying, would you like fries with that next versus where's my next shoot gonna come from?
And I will be the one who speaks to the rooftops for sure.
So I want to put this one towards the models. I want their ideas on what's going on with this video. So Beautiful Torture, J. Nicole, and Miss T right here in the house. Do y'all like to be weird? Let's run it.
This is why you shouldn't care if you look weird while you're posing. When I first started modeling, I thought models are perfect, so I need to pose in a way that looks perfect. But then I'd get the photos back and it would translate as stiff and awkward. It is so much better if you can give yourself the space to be free-flowing and experimental, because that will create an interesting shot. Don't be afraid of looking weird when you're posing. Be afraid of looking boring.
Bring J. Nicole up, please.
If it feels weird, it looks great.
Yep.
If you feel awkward as hell, it's a fire shot.
Yeah.
I know it sounds real stupid, real crazy, but how she kept like balling herself up like that shot that came out of that. If it feels weird, you're doing it right. Simple.
Bring it down. Camera 2. T, what you think?
Yeah, just what she said. If it feels weird, yeah, that's right. Even though Jay is on the smaller side, as a plus size model, that feels extra weird because I'm already plus size. So you want me to do what? Oh, okay. I could try it, but I don't know what it's gonna look like. So, yeah.
But see, this is the funniest part because you work with me and you work with Maeve. You work with Maeve way more than you work with me. But you have allowed yourself to trust the process. Like when we tell you to do, no, she will fight back. Oh my God, she is like Dundar the Barbarian. If she don't feel like it's like, no, just do it, and she be like, I don't know.
Drink my water on this.
She was like, I don't know, I'm not doing. Yeah, that's her favorite phrase. I'm not doing that. But
meanwhile, I'm the other way. I'm like, can I?
But
you see that right there?
Images. I wish I would have listened to you because she was this close. to doing what you needed to get out of her.
You still be asking her?
Yeah, I'm still gonna push. I push every model. If I don't push, I don't get.
I don't have to be pushed.
Huh?
I said you don't have to push me.
But that's different.
You trust the process. You already know how it's gonna come out.
You don't push supermodels; they push you. We know that, Jay. Captain Obvious.
But I'm doing the traditional stuff, so I'm looking around the studio for something any given time to find anything crazy, like the chain that was hanging from the ceiling. Hand it here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but hand it here. Bring it down so I can reach it. Can you pick me up? I can't quite grab it.
I think I get the best.
That's what happened, and we shot.
If you're not fighting,
listen.
If you don't fight, it ain't right.
I ain't for a shit. So
right.
It's like, all right, fuck it then. I know.
Yes.
Right.
Because you have to fight or it's not right.
Mental mind.
I'm fucking your brain. Oh, that was a Diddy reference. Wow.
You went kind of left.
What's going on? First the P, now this. What's going on?
Get him to the grief. Get him to the grief.
No, we're not doing no more Diddy references.
I'm sorry.
No more Diddy.
But that was a good one. That was a really good.
There's no such thing as a good Diddy reference.
Talking about intercourse with the brain.
Yeah, like
I
no.
was talking about thoughts.
But speaking of free Diddy, he going through a lot. It's one. I don't think he should be in jail. He already was in jail himself.
So, because like I said,
you have a child.
We are auditing.
He's in the bed. He's fine.
So we are auditing the photographers as well tonight. And because I'm a photographer, I think it would have been a little disrespectful for me to pull videos, because then I would have tried to make myself look good or make photographers look good. But we have two amazing models, three, because Beautiful Torture is not on the screen right now, but I know she's somewhere around. But we have Jay and we have T here. I mean, what makes it difficult for you to work with a photographer?
Booking.
Really, I'm on my way.
Are you talking about JB on that bullshit, don't you, yo?
I think I can chime in on this one.
No, you can't. You're a photographer. Be quiet. I need Jay or T to talk.
Give me 2 minutes.
Damn, 2 minutes.
What makes it difficult, or what is a go no go for you to either not work with a photographer or difficult for you to work with a photographer?
It's difficult to work with somebody that's always looking at your titty. Or I'm a person. I'm not a ball.
Right. So what you is that when you're objectified, and when you're not seen as a model, you're as a prop.
I'm saying the titties and that.
Yeah.
You're the prop.
We had to blow up
and
our
you're
conversation.
the model. This is what give me a sec. I'm cooking for a second. But what I'm saying is that they see you as a prop and your breast and your figure as the model, and they're not respecting the person.
I think you mansplained.
No, I'm not. I'm asking. Because every picture that I've ever got published and worked with you that got out there was your face.
Y'all actually see me. Everybody see me.
I didn't take pictures of the titties. That's it. I didn't take it. Now I was playing.
But you know that's what I'm saying. It's like, I mean, because and to be honest, when I was looking at a lot of the model complaints in the videos, it was being objectified. Like, they see me for my 22-inch waist, or they see me for my 44 double G boobs, but they don't see the person that's attached to them, and that's all they're objectifying is what a part of me and not the whole.
Well, some people don't be getting that because, like, y'all be ugly.
What?
Yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Can you do me a favor, Sheila? Can you go go over to Reverend Rogers and bring his face up on screen for me? No, put your hand down. Put your hand down.
He's now, like, I'm not trying to work.
Wait a minute. Go over to the screenshot of Bacchus and take that down. Take that down. And then put that screenshot of Bacchus up. Now take that down. He's looking right at you.
You like dark.
Take it to camera 1.
That's a nipple because I'm drooling.
And look at this. Where are the ugly photographers?
I wasn't talking about
Yeah, take it down to my boy Mr. Vicissitudes. I'm picking.
This is where the opinion may change, to be honest with you.
Now put it down. I'm saying, where's the ugly in this room?
I'm saying models sometimes be objectified because y'all are ugly. Y'all face is not pretty. Then you come in with this attitude that's not pretty.
Oh.
So yeah. So
I got you.
She's definitely not mine. There's a lot of bodies and not a lot of faces.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Oh, Butterfaces.
The body.
Yeah, Butters.
The body gets you to 8 from 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't mean to be misogynistic.
Yeah.
That's why we provide masks for some of the Red Midnight shoes.
I think it's just a lot of people, just men and women alike, just consider being lawyers and doctors. Like,
but is that
not
because
lawyers?
But okay, so this is the problem, and we're going to J and we're going to T on this. Is it photographers who are making people think they are better than what they are? Yes. So it's like, or I'm going to make her a model, even though she doesn't meet the criteria to be a model.
Can we go out that door, Jason?
Yes.
I don't feel safe.
yeah, she might run up
because
she hears you.
Because I'm going to give y'all a scenario. Because me and Bacchus, we just recently had a back and forth with a model, and I said, "Hey, can you send me some clean faces of that model?" Because until I got those clean faces, the regular nobody wanted to fuck with the model. And then when we got the clean faces, the whole crew came together. Did they or did they not, Bacchus?
Absolutely.
Because there's a problem that, hey, I'm out here working with anybody. I'm out here doing what I can do to get my name out there. But they don't understand that there's this thing called a level. Yeah. There's a level that you need to be at in order for people to see the potential. And when I saw the pictures,
I'm not gonna say call the cops right now, nigga.
When I saw the
first of all, let me say this shit. Even when you're all day, why are you here? Leave me alone.
So any
just
Jay Nicole is in the house. But
Jay Nicole just came accosted a photographer. It's a model.
Yo, bring that violence on camera.
Jay Nicole is in the house that quick. So, but they made me
just like that, Rich went missing.
But what I'm saying is that, and you as professional models, y'all have worked on many different levels of professional photography. No, I'm not stroking out. I've been talking perfectly all night. One Anakin.
You get over there, boy.
So anyway, there are photographers out here who, because they get a chance to work with certain people, they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they said yes. I'm gonna make them feel like the queen of the world. Meanwhile, they the Joker. Okay. No, I'm saying, but I'm not saying the photographer. I'm saying the model is the Joker. The model doesn't have what it takes to become a professional model, but this person saw them as a professional model.
Man, well, it's the thing. Come on,
yeah,
we gotta get real. A lot of them chicks we see on the runways, I'm talking about high fashion models. They funny looking. They just They in that bridge between exotic and funny looking. And that
That's a different
depends
type
on the
of
way
model,
the
man.
makeup contoured, how they lit. And if they got a nice, I mean, they basically size ones anyway. So you just throw them on there. And that's purposeful.
They can't be zero.
It's just easier for them to throw something on and then send them down the runway. But at the end of the day, a lot of them just kind of funny look. Like we all know when Tyra took that makeup off, she was funny looking.
No, she was terrifying, but I appreciate the sugarcoating.
No, I didn't say all that. I didn't say all that. But at
She's
the end of the day, we
I'm
know a lot of them is a lot of it's just maintenance. It's maintenance. You know what I'm saying? So if I see you and say, hey, you got an exotic look, and I throw, $100 I mean a lot of makeup on you in an outfit, and they say you're on a runway, yeah, you're gonna look the part. But once you take that makeup off, you're gonna look like the left right.
You're kind of missing a part, Maeve. They can look the part, but once they walk, if they don't know how to walk and they fall, that's going to be a different.
That's true. They got to know how to walk and all that.
Yeah, that's a different realm, though. That's not in the realm of a photo shoot.
Comment back up. Anyone can be a model. We as photographers work with the ladies to help them get to that level, but it starts with the model and the ambition to be a model to a certain extent, because there are certain aesthetics that you have to meet. If you're going to be a plus size model, there are certain aesthetics that you have to meet. If you're going to be a regular runway model, if you're going to be a commercial print model, it all depends on where you're trying to put them. If I'm going to try to put T in a situation where she's a print model, I have to pair her with the right brand that's going to show her off for what she is. Because there are 2,500 brands that won't take her and 10 that will on a heartbeat. There are 5,000 brands that'll take Jay, and there are 10,000 that won't.
Because of her attitude.
Well, I don't know about all that. I'm just saying it's a perspective thing for any type of commercial modeling. So you can think that you have a model that's going to appear in Vogue or even as far as Fashion Nova, because believe it or not, Fashion Nova pays their models fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Why you put baby in the corner like that?
No, right?
Where's the ice pack, Rich?
We need security here. Like y'all let the Tulsa King come in this motherfucker.
It is still a talent. There we go. It's still a talent to model. Modeling ain't prettiness. It is presentation. The model still is not the product. The model presents the product.
She's the canvas.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that don't understand that though.
Yeah, because they watch too much fucking TV. Boy,
what is your definition of a model?
Y'all want to go first? I'll let all the photographers and everybody else go.
If you make money doing it, then you can't. If
anybody can be a model, but everybody can't be a professional model.
Well, he didn't ask about professional model. He said definition of model.
Because a professional model gets paid for their service.
Well, he didn't ask about professional model. He said, "What's the definition of a model?" Everybody can model. You can model. I can model. Right. But guess what? I can pay you to do something. That don't mean you're a professional at it. Just pay you to do it.
I'm going to go with the take that I don't think everybody can be a model.
Absolutely.
And I think that's the problem with
everybody can be a model. Everybody cannot be a professional model.
I don't know. No.
I don't think there's people that can be a model, period. There are just some people that just can't be a model. And I'm not referring just to looks. I'm referring to professionalism or understanding the articulation of art. I don't believe that everybody can be that, unfortunately. Some people just can't. Listen,
but
I can't sing. My black ass can't sing. That half and the white half. It ain't going to try to sing.
But this is, wait a minute. But this is the whole idea. Art.
We are not going to gloss over that. That just happened.
Hold on. Let's go here. What do we all say about art? Art is what?
In the eye of the beholder.
Subjective.
In the eye of the beholder.
So, thank you.
Same thing.
So, if everybody has an eye of art that is subjective, who you see as a model is not what someone else will see as a model. That's why Tyra Banks got picked. That's why people like Twiggy got picked as a model. That's why people like Naomi Campbell got picked, because different people saw a potential in them to be who they are or to be what they wanted them to be. So you can't say everybody can't be a model, because guess what? I know a model who is over 65 years old who actually has been in numerous catalogs. And if you watch him walk out on the street, you would never think, and you've met him, that he was on these catalogs and in these books and being a model.
But that don't mean
I'm not referring to that though. I'm not referring to that. I'm referring to the ugly man or woman with the fucking bad skincare that think he watched a couple magazines and now he think he's a model.
Look, definition. A model is a person who poses for a photographer.
Right.
That's what Google said.
Right.
And what is that for? So
great.
what's the definition for a person? What is that called when you have a GWC instead of a photographer?
See, no, that's a paying base though.
Yeah,
that's a paying base.
I'm sorry.
I agree.
Guy with Ken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I agree, but
the acronyms.
That dude.
Okay.
That dude. We're gonna have a whole show about boudoir photography, because that takes.
Oh, brother, that's a 2-hour conversation.
Yeah, that's different. But can we go to media? Can we go to
That's GWC Awareness Month at that point. Like,
Grace Jones is beautiful.
Grace Jones? What? Shit. Let's go to Time is Money, because this is a photographer thing.
Hello? Yeah, Aquatavia.
Yeah.
I'm at the location right now. I'm just trying to confirm because I don't see any no cars over here. So
Oh my God, Eddie, I forgot to tell you, we canceled the event. Yeah, I had so much going on. I knew I had to call you for something, but yeah, we canceled it.
first of all, I know this is gonna come off racist coming from my ass. You worked with a person named Aquatavia? Was you expecting something different to happen?
Yeah, that's racist.
Whatever.
I know two people whose kids are named Aquatavia. You just hurt my feelings.
You know what? I'm sorry, those kids' feelings should be hurt by
He was
it.
there with a straight face. Octavia, yes.
That was the joke.
You named that. Everybody named them. Daddy, the auntie.
Oh man.
I know more people in Passion and Diamond than
When the grown man click, we shoot right past the meaning of the video, as we always do. But as a photographer, you're there. You're ready to work.
All right, so look, real quick.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Not the cosign on the dude talking about some Octavia Cortana shit. I mean, but I've never been at an event that started on time. Not one. Not one. I've never done an event that started on time. Not a birthday party, quinceañera, bar mitzvah.
Quinceañeras start on time.
They always start on time. They got a
It
schedule.
did not start on time.
Well, you was at a black and quinceañera.
No, I wasn't. No, I
You was
wasn't.
at black
It was
and
all
quinceañera.
Espanol. The piñata was late. It didn't start on time.
What do
The piñata was
I'm
late.
just joking.
Oh, it's a Mexican one. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, babe.
An event is
anything I'm paid to shoot.
no. An event for me is like music. You know what I'm saying? It's an occasion, birthday, that kind of thing.
So plays don't count.
Yeah, it's an event. Yeah.
You ain't never start on time.
I don't shoot plays, bro.
Well, Maeve, could you speak
I'm in
more
burn the career
on?
over this motherfucker. What's that? What was that?
Well, can you speak more on the fact of how the video was context of not that it was that something started late, the fact that it was just flat out canceled. They didn't tell you.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Well, I've had it happen. But you know one thing about me. I got that non-refundable deposit.
That's what I'm saying. You just really paid me to show up real quick and take my black ass back home.
I'm not going out there for free.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
you ain't pay your deposit, then I'm not even there. If you did not pay your deposit.
Yeah, I ain't even, bro. Me either. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go home yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead.
Turn
the music up. Yeah, baby.
I do have another question to extend that. How does that apply? How does that apply in the regards for you guys as if you're doing something that involves trade?
Involves what now?
Oh, trade. I'm not doing trade.
Oh, I don't do trade.
Yeah, he don't.
I don't do that
at all.
Baby's got to eat every day.
Can you put up media?
Well, you right.
Yeah. Media assets. So
I mean, I guess I'm in a different position as far as trade goes.
Don't play with me
because I do photography and I have the clothing stuff. So some of my trade for shoots, well, in order to get the clothes, you got to show up.
Word.
So you know that's where I'm at on that one. If you don't show up, you don't get the clothes, and the photos definitely ain't happening.
Now the thing is, I will do theme shoots if I have an idea. Then I'm not going be like, hey, I'm gonna charge you to come shoot some shit. I want you to, photograph.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You'd be surprised how many people try to pull that. That's hilarious.
Yeah. So it's not that I don't do free shoots. It's just I do the free shoots that I want to do.
You do a collaboration with somebody that's at your level. Got it.
I must be lucky because I don't get like cancellations of they
your wedding? No. You got too many boats. Yeah. You were scared. Listen,
where's 911 at, Joe? Like,
see the way he jumped.
This running joke is never going to get old. Oh my god.
I'm putting this up there because we've all had those models that were over posers.
Oh god.
This is a goal I fail every year. Every year I fail it. Reorganize my office.
Reasons why you should be dancing during a photo shoot. First of all, you don't want to give your photographer another job. You don't want to be like this. You want to flow. The camera should just be click, 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 click. Also, you want to give your garments as much movement as possible. Get in there like swimwear. Please.
She out of breath. She tired. She tired. She about to pass out.
How many takes did she do?
I'm sorry. I do not want to shoot her ever in life.
No. I gotta wait to combat that though. So for somebody like Jay and Ted who do it professionally, it's literally like when the light flash, keep moving.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I tell regular people that too. Yeah. So with people who don't do it professionally, who don't do it professionally, I tell them the same exact thing. And then tell them you're not gonna like everything you get. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be some shit that you really like because you just kept moving. Because everybody feel like you gotta pose me, So what I always say is men take direction better, women pose themselves. You just gotta let them rest for a minute and you can tweak it, you can alter it. But for a dude, you can tell them, hey, put your leg there, turn around, cross, and he won't do it.
Because they're over posers. They see these like Instagram videos like this. They see all of these innocuous videos that tell them keep flowing, keep moving.
I mean, you can, but not like
it's
going too fast.
Yeah, it's a way you do it.
Because if you do it right, let's go to the video. You got to do it subtle.
This one shift is going to change your photos instantly. It all comes down to the micro adjustments. Most people miss this because a lot think that posting is about doing more, but really it's about doing less, but better. I'm over here shooting Madison, as you can see, like we're doing this beauty editorial, and I just want you to pay attention how she's moving. So watch her face first. She has that subtle squint in her eye. She's pulling you in. She's not overdoing anything. She shifts between chin up, chin down, mouth parted, then closed again. She's shifting her weight from one hip to the other, bending her knees, her elbows. She's creating space between her arms and her jacket so nothing feels stiff. And that's it. But it changes everything. So Miss Madison, you did that. So make sure to save this for your next shoot or share it with somebody who thinks posing is overcomplicated.
Come on, bro. Look at her face. So is she not funny looking?
But that's her mind.
But it did happen.
You're not gonna tell me you see her at a Walgreens, you gonna be like, oh.
But
Who's doing that?
Subtle is better.
Yeah, I like the subtle movements, body shifts, turns, facial directions. It ain't gotta be like pop locking and shit.
She hit nobody in the middle of her video. She was like,
I had a woman one time. I won't call her a model because she wasn't. I had a woman one time who did a combat role for no fucking reason during the shoot, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like she was acting like she was Sonic the Hedgehog for some fucking reason. And I was like, "Why? Why? What made you do that? Why was you trying to do something different? Oh, you did something different, all right? You going
Sonic the Hedgehog though?
Yes, it's fucking crazy." The sad part, she had blue hair and she was alternative. She was crazy.
Wow.
Go ahead. What was you saying, Van? What was you saying?
No, what I was saying is, as far as the first model goes, if a model comes in and she's moving around all that fast and swinging stuff around, first of all, I'm going to try and figure out where the bee is that's attacking her. I'm not going to I'm be like, where are you going? What you doing? Like, why'd you turn around? Hold up. Why'd you flip your shirt up in there? Like,
I'm going to be asking the peanut gallery, but on camera, too.
I'm not going to get a shot on. It would be too distracting to even shoot that. Like, what are you doing?
I like people that move constantly, but you got to move with a rhythm to the flash. You can't just be moving and just be all over the place, because you could hit the light perfectly and I'll say, hold it. You can't hold it. You didn't already moved. You missed it. You missed the opportunity to get that one killer close-up that I needed to get.
Too many people watched Zoolander and took it serious. That's the problem.
Yes.
Zoolander.
Yes.
Real quick. I don't know what you and Sheila got going on, but why that futon in your office, yo?
Why is it in my office?
Yeah.
No.
Y'all been married a long time. Y'all prone to do it anyway.
No. Okay, so true story.
Okay.
I have never done any nastiness in any of the studios that I've ever had, because that's just not me.
Okay.
This is my place of business.
Okay.
I had a shoot, and I needed to get it off the floor.
You needed some space.
And I put that futon in there, and I put that other futon in my office.
Hey, Sheila.
I got hid in the bathroom.
Hey, Sheila.
Well, how did we get here?
Nate is worse than Rich. Like, what the fuck?
Because he wanted to see he was doing. That's what it was.
Photography.
Yeah, photography.
I'm a photographer.
Yeah,
with the syllables though.
Anyway, what was we talking about? I'm sorry.
Because Anthony would even tell you, because Anthony was here, and I was like, I bought it in here.
Anthony don't be here all the time, though.
But it ain't in my office all the time.
I know.
Because I bought it in here because I had a long day and I need to take a nap. And that's the truth. And then
you didn't want to lay on the bed?
No.
Listen, Maeve, we don't need you being Chris
never ever
right
seen me
now.
lay on the bed.
All right. You
Nobody
doing
ever
too much investigative, unsolved mystery shit over here. Hey.
You're going to pull my card in my studio. No, not even that.
That's what I'm saying. It's your studio. You do what you want, right?
Because when she came in, she was like, "Oh, you got the couch in here."
Who said that?
Sheila. Because she hadn't seen it in
Don't be lying for him, Sheila. Don't be lying for him.
So did you say you had a rule with media assets you was gonna go over?
Huh?
What?
Did you have something that said media assets by any chance you were gonna go over? I thought you said that.
Media access?
Assets. No, I thought you brought it up. That's why I thought that. I'm trying to get everybody back on track. This guy trying to solve a mystery.
Trying to yell that shit, but I got it.
Yeah. Lord.
All right. Get my shit right. No.
Where we at? I'm sorry. I fucked it up.
You fucked it up.
My fault.
The Rich is supposed to be the one that does that. He retired from that.
Let me get some freaking in the studio with his wife. Ain't gonna be lying about it.
Why did you say that?
No.
No.
This is the
business, yeah.
He'll tell you it's the truth. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Yeah, what are we doing?
No one would have gave it.
I mean, right?
Y'all can't give a fuck because it's my shit, but I don't do that. It feels weird.
We know how Jay Jr. and baby girl got here. You know what I'm saying?
It would just feel
won't come with like.
Because then I'm in here photographing.
Hold on. Since we're going down this rabbit hole, are you guys saying that you would have sex in the studio,
somebody and be like, I smashed my baby over there.
Are you guys saying it's okay to have sex in the photography studio shooting?
No.
It just ain't
No,
sex in the
I don't
trash
think
chamber.
anybody said that.
Yeah, you sitting right where I splurged.
What they did is they keep on pushing the narrative. I'm confused. That's why I'm
the word is splooge.
Oh my god.
No sex in the champagne.
Oh my god.
There you go.
I want my kids to sit on the same couch. You know?
6'7".
Right? Listen, you don't need kid no more.
Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, wasn't yesterday 6'7"?
You almost said on your little brother.
Hang on.
He ain't make it.
Like Van said, tomorrow's 6'9", so.
Oh yeah. That's
What, Jerry? What? I know. Hey, Sheila, tell him.
Rev, you can talk. Why do we got Rev here like he's on mute?
I'm not a professional. I'm just here.
You can speak. You can talk.
Hold on.
Okay, Rev got a good question.
Yeah, Rev, you read your prompt.
Frame. I just said put up his comment. That made him uncomfortable. Do you have a different mindset for photography and cinematography? Video? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
They got to move in videography and as opposed to photography. You need them moving. You need them engaged, and they need to not break the third wall. You have
I during the pandemic, I had to go instantly from just the in-person to the broadcasting services. So I had to learn on the fly. I had to go from, before the pandemic, I was just setting up iPhone. And then during that time frame, I was actually able to upgrade my soundboard to a digital soundboard. I put in a PTZ camera. I have a stationary Canon.
You get money out of
It's
it.
an S3, so I had to go into different trying to figure out how to make the mic sound. And you see now, this is basically where I do my Bible study broadcast. So I kind of had to do lighting and all of those things. So I had to do it on the fly to try and even get that whole different between the sanctuary and my office dynamic, going through several different the computers that were given and all these different things. So even just thinking about trying to make this stuff happen over time, I just think it would be it's just so interesting to me to just listen to you guys. That's why I'm in the peanut gallery.
Well, to be fair, what you're referring to is more of a like this setup of a live streaming per se, whereas that's completely different from doing something like a film or a music video or something like that. That's like it's similar in practice, but at the same time, it's a little different because you have different things you're working with. You're recording versus live, stuff like that.
My personal
Ritual
thing with cinematography, I tell photographers all the time, forget what the fuck you know.
Yes.
Do that.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you gotta understand that cinematography, especially if you talk about movies, there's nothing that you see is by accident. Everything's planned out, the lighting, positions, poses, all that kind of stuff. So in terms of what you're talking about, Rev, a lot of those things do translate because now you have to deal with lighting yourself when you on camera. You got to deal with recordings and make sure the sound is all. So those things translate. So if you're a photographer that move into video, there are certain things you understand, that certain rules we have as photographers that can be broken, can't be broken, can be bent. So in a lot of times,
I'm sorry. No, I was just thinking because you guys have weddings and things that you do, so you kind of have both going on at the same time. So you got to take the wedding pictures to go into the wedding album, but you also have people that want to have a video of the wedding or different events that you have and candid shots and things like that at the reception. And then you kind of have to come back in post and put all that together. And a lot of it is interesting because, again, I told you guys, my son, he's going into his last year at University of Central Florida. He started out in film, but getting into that program was so crazy. He actually got a film minor, and he was done in film with a production minor. He switched over to do production as his major and film as his minor. And then they shifted him into the sports production. So he's doing the UCF games, the basketball, football, and all of that. Next year, he's going to get into it a lot more. So it's just thinking about the different things, because he was working for me before he left to go to Orlando. He did my board and my cameras and everything here. So I'm constantly bringing in younger people too. My right now, my two guys in my sound booth are both seniors. So now I've got to find some more kids to kind of teach them the board and the computer and doing things live and bringing things over. And it's also helping me because I'm getting more things. I've switched from a original ATEM to an ATEM Mini Pro and all of these different things, and have Focusrite and all of those different things, trying to get them working. Probably going to have to upgrade my because I got an M1 Mac Pro that I'm working on in both in my office and in my soundboard. I'm going to have to definitely upgrade to the M3. And so it's just looking at the different things, at least minimally M3, because again, I ain't got a whole lot I don't have a big congregation where I could just go out and drop 10 grand on.
Everybody in the congregation, add some extra money to that collection plate on Sunday, people. Come on now.
There you go.
Shut them doors.
Cash out the $ Bethlehem Palaka if you want to.
Put that in the comments. Put that in the comments, Graham. You've been putting everything else in the comments.
I do put everything in the comments. That's right.
I would say that's actually brings up a good point.
The way he was talking about his son, though, made me thought about something. I got $100. Nixon 5. Who want to take it?
What?
Nixon 5. Yeah.
I don't even watch basketball.
Yeah.
Oh my good. Anyway, what this brings up a good point.
No, the playoffs have been amazing, and right now, I don't think the Knicks going to take it in 5. They're going to take it in 6 or 7, but they're not taking it in 5.
So to bring it back to a point that he actually made.
Can we get back to the point? Might give
yeah. So what Rev brings up
when the bullets going in the play.
They the Baltimore Bullets bill my head.
My goodness. So anyway, when it comes to the point of that Rev was trying to state,
bring it back. What you say, Mr. Two? You say.
He brings up a good point without even realizing it.
Okay.
A lot of photographers make the mistake of buying gear too quickly.
Yeah.
He is growing into his gear and learning how to use the gear. And then when he outlasts that gear and master that gear, then when the need is needed for a new gear, he buys it. I've seen too many people, especially new college kid photographers, come to me and they're like, I want an A7 V. I said, where the fuck are you getting that type of money from? Because I need to know. You don't need an A7 V. And people ask me, I started
2 pictures.
Right. You ain't doing nothing but taking boudoir. Like, come on now. Like
it's crazy. It's crazy because right now I have 2 cameras. One of them is 14 years old. The other one is 21 years old. And I'm still getting published with those old ass cameras.
Yo, where's that big ass flat with the flash on the side, man? With the flame and shit.
You got the
I know you got one. Stand still. Bang. And then she got like birds on her face and shit. You're like that. And then you're like shoots over one shot.
But I ain't mad at you, man. For a long time, I was still busting off on that D300.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Light touch.
And I was
That's what I was looking for, my original one.
I learned so much. This is the whole idea. I learned so much about the D300. I had a workshop here, and I proved to them that distortion only happens when you don't know your camera.
Pretty much.
And I still have a D300. And I got a D50. And I said, which one of you guys can take this picture right here? And I took it with a D300 and nobody could duplicate.
That's full frame, right?
I got a D50. I haven't even hit the triple digits yet.
Now, in contrast,
you need to come. You can have my D300 anytime you want it.
That's like the wheel, yo.
Y'all know what my first camera was?
What?
That shit said.
It's three of them out on the shelf.
You had to shake that motherfucker.
What you want to? Yeah.
This my first my T6.
Oh yeah, the T6. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Them rebels living.
Yeah, my first was a
videos. I was doing
that
music
shit.
videos, everything with those.
You know, that's the same camera Kim and Ray J used.
No, they did not. They did not use that. But they my first camera was when I was doing it was a Power Shot. They used a floppy disk.
Yep. My first digital camera.
You say a floppy disk?
Yeah, I use floppy disk for storage. Yes, instead of anything else. Yes.
Yeah, my first video camera was Sony. Sony made the first digital camera, and you literally put a whole floppy disk.
Yeah, a whole floppy. Yeah, we had those at the office.
Yes. Yep. I put those. I got my disc reader and put them on my computer. I was like, this ain't even a fucking picture. This is dots and lines.
Literally. Yes.
Mavis like, no.
Yeah.
My first digital camera was a Fuji S2.
Yeah, Fuji S2. Yeah.
It took double
he
A
technically
battery.
is lying because we know he still used the large format with the fucking giant lamp and shit. But we'll go with the Fuji. We'll go with the Fuji.
You know the always shows like it.
Now, to be fair, to not leave the models out because we got them here. Okay. What I would like to know as a magazine owner, first of all, what really made you want to get into modeling for both of you? But I also want to know, like, what tools do you do on a daily basis to sharpen your skills?
You said it, both of you. You know why?
Yeah, these two models.
She was too much of a real nigga. Now all of a sudden,
Wow. She already left home, bro. She already showed up because
I'm not talking about J Rome. I'm talking about J Nicole. It's a different person. Let it be. Barbie. Barbie was what inspired you to be. Okay. All right.
It wasn't Tweety Bird.
That does explain the different for you, Jay. That does explain the different faces of Jay that I said. Because I always say that Jay has a multiple personality disorder, and she has at least 12 different versions of her at any given time, just like Barbie has multiple versions of her. So that makes sense. That's not a jab, but you'll take it as that. I know. I'll hear it later. And what about you? What about you, plus size doll?
Yeah.
What made me want to get into modeling was a lane brand ad because I was always a child, teenager, whatever. So I thought, and then I was also bullied by a photographer. I'm not gonna say no name.
Maeve.
I was bullied into it more so.
His name not Brian, is it?
You stupid. Brian is his first name, last name Maeve.
To a photo shoot, and I somehow ended up in the photo shoot, and I don't know why.
Ooh, she mad now too.
Right. But nevertheless, she's not photogenic. Yeah, I was bullied by a photographer.
And what do you guys do to sharpen your skills to keep them? Because I mean, you're not modeling on a daily basis yet.
Oh, that's bringing a stallion and you just a pony. I've had that happen.
So, what tools do you guys
bring
use
a stallion to a photo shoot and you a pony? You were there. You saw what happened live in person.
So what tools do you guys use to
shoot?
Excuse me, who are you?
I had two girls ask her for her number, and they were straight.
Oh wow, they didn't know more.
They were like, "What the fuck?"
So look, funny story, real shit.
Oh no!
I actually got to the photo shoot. I saw this one chick. You gone, bro? All right, family.
We gotta go. We can ready wrap this up because it's already 10 o'clock. But we're.
I saw this one chick I wanted to photograph, and she was like, "Cool." Then her homegirl hit me up, was like, "Can I come too?" I was like, "Sure." So then the first girl canceled, but the second girl showed up and brought her.
Over.
So,
It's over.
well, I mean, she just don't do it anymore. So, but you know,
yeah,
I told her, yeah, go ahead and try it, see how you do.
And got covered.
And I said it just like that, nicely, like a gentleman, and it was like, you know,
Gentleman? Oh, okay. That sounds real. That sounds real.
No, it was all me. It's just I
Different
moved in
levels.
shifts. You know what I'm saying?
There's different levels
Yeah,
to this shit.
Friday might be, you know, on the other end. Yeah.
I was bullied into it.
And she did great at it.
Yeah.
And then she came in here.
That's what I knew.
And then I met Jerry. Yeah.
But you know what? And still to this day, your cousin still is sleeping on her talent. Troy.
Well, she's having a baby right now.
Yeah, she's with child.
I know.
So she has to stop.
No, but I'm saying she was
Not
sleeping.
stop, but
What I was saying, she was sleeping on her talent. She could have definitely killed in this industry.
Chris, where were you?
So
You out here getting honeys and shit? Like, what's
Making
going
cookies
on?
and shit.
yeah, he was working.
Cookies. He got the honey pot going. He making fragrances in the background. Like, yo, yo.
But anyway, you know what? We have proverbially shot our load because we are at
What the
10
hell?
o'clock.
Whoa.
Goddamn, whoa, pause that shit.
That's
Pause
4
that.
Diddy comments. 4.
That isn't a Diddy comment. That means we're over time.
I thought
you said-
Half an hour.
Did I come back at the wrong time? Did I come back at the wrong time?
Back there, it's gonna be a problem.
I love
stay
y'all.
away.
All
Run.
at the same time.
He just got these
Breeze
euphemisms.
came back just for the money shot. Like,
Hey, man, you ain't helping, man. You ain't helping.
Yo. Time out.
I guess we finished busting the show out for the day.
You shoot up the club, baby. That's what we do. We shoot up the
We
club.
poured a load of information on your
It was orgasmic. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Sprayed it all over your face.
Now it's time to go to sleep.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never seen. I've never seen.
Good night, everybody.
Sprayed it all over your face ever in public.
Shit.
Without just repeat what he said. Grizzly, can you come up and tell everybody what's going on, please, before this shit goes off the rails?
All over our faces.
Of course. Yeah, so July. I'm still figuring out the date, but July, the Sophisticated Grizzly will be returning, everybody. The format will change about the show. Thank you very much for those applause. The format will change about the show, but the show will still have the essence of exactly what it is. It's supposed to be sophisticated. It's supposed to be about how we talk as grown folk, and it's going to be doing a lot of features of a lot of very interesting people that happen to be in my circle and in my community. So just watch out for that, and make sure you guys are hopping on those Teddy files, because I'm trying to make sure that everybody smells good over the summertime and then don't nobody stink. Because I ran across a couple of people the other day that needed my advice. They did. They needed my advice.
I'm trying to smell like chlorine all summer. It's somebody cool.
I'm wearing arrogant all summer long because I want people to know how arrogant I am.
Oh my God. But anyway, guys, make sure that you check out the Teddy Files. And if you happen to be
party up in Delaware when the pool ready.
But no, if you happen to be in Upper Marlboro, Maryland this weekend, I will put the flyer out there for you guys to see. I will be having the cookies and the cakes and all of that stuff available at the Corvette Car Show that's going to be in that location. So if you decide you want to come out and holler at your boy, get yourself some cookies and some booze cake or whatever it is that you want to do, or even just go check out the cars. Come on out and have some fun.
Get your drugs and your aphrodisiacs.
Well, she's in the studio tonight. Usually we have to go to her on screen, but let's bring up camera number 3. I believe that's Jay Nicole. And
so when it's hot, you can still get ashy. And like Red said, you must take a shower. You need to wash. I got you covered because I have shower gel. And I have your body butters and I have your body scrubs. All of it. Come see me, jmore.com.
Oh,
Also,
no.
there's a Juneteenth event going on down in DC. Check my pages on my story. It's a free event. There will be food vendors there. There will be performances there. About I'm not too sure yet, but check it out.
All right, let's go down to Florida to our main man, Reverend Rogers, and let us tell them where they can see
Pray
you
for these niggas, Reverend.
doing what you do at your best, which is saving souls and blessing folk.
Tell Joey stop having sex in his office.
Wow. The Lord
I do
said
not.
it is good when he put Adam and Eve together. He said, and it is good. So
Hold
that
up.
is good.
Remember when Boys in the Hood, when the grandmother came home, was like, I smell sex in the air. She must have told sex or something. She came running upstairs. I'm sorry.
To pull it back into the holy place. To pull it back into the holy place, back into the sanctuary. Y'all, we are still doing the Lord's work down here in Florida because we sure do need the Lord in Florida. This is the place that is crazy. But the Bethlehem Church, where I pastor, is in Palatka, Florida, North Central Florida. We have a great time here, always inviting everyone to come either in person or online. You can reach us on any of the socials under Bethlehem Palatka, P-A-L-A-T-K-A, this major metropolitan city on the St. Johns River. You can also reach me on any of my socials at Rev Rogers, and that's Rogers with a D. And I am just excited to be a part of this grown man clique. I am excited to have these friends. And y'all just got to tell my boy Grizz that I'm going to be coming up to Baltimore to sleep on his couch if I bring any more of that scented water into my crib. My wife waits for me at the door with a baseball bat and a metal detector to see if I got anything in my pockets.
Wow.
So,
listen, you can just drive up to Philly. We got space here at the bachelor pad. You good, brother.
Hey, there's a futon in the studio, so I at least got a place to sleep.
I want to touch that futon. Rev, do not touch that futon. Do not touch that futon, and do not touch the white wooden box square that's in the studio.
Hey, Rev, I got you, brother. I got you. Me and Miss Grizz about to buy the house, man, and you can stay in the cologne room, brother.
There we go. There we go. I can bring my collection with me.
You can always come up here. It's okay.
I think that's the only thing I'll be able to take with me is my colognes.
That's all you need. That's all you need. Your Bible and your cologne.
The Bible and my cologne. I will preach for food.
That's it.
Yeah, Jay's here, but she's definitely on screen. Like her whole, she is still on screen. Her computer. If somebody walking from
I think the same shit. Like,
first and foremost, if you can walk past it's a problem because it's facing the fireplace and you can't walk behind it.
Damn.
Okay.
Come on now, you know she got those Tulsa's King mentality. Come on now,
Mr. Vicissitude.
But if you make it up there, you deserve to go to stuff a couple quarters because I got 6 lights.
What's going on? Bring him home. Bring him home.
So we got Vicissitude Magazine, vicissitudemagazine.com and redmidnightmag.com for your men's interests, or if you still a lady and you interested in the females. We will have something coming up soon. Things have changed in the last week. That's all I'm gonna say. But some will be coming up soon. And I know maybe nobody cares here, this group, but we are like 4 weeks away from my 2-year anniversary here. So I think we should plan some shit. That's all. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Well, what you mean we don't give a damn? Watch that shit. Watch that shit.
Listen, I ain't trying to be. Listen, I'm trying to be. Listen, I'm trying to be modest. I don't want to come off as arrogant. So I don't want to make it just about me.
Yeah, you just want to wear the cologne, right?
Listen, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to upset any females or anybody else. Okay, I'm just saying I don't want to make it all about me, but I'm just saying it's me. A few weeks out since the first time I showed up And
Me
apparently
and
you
you
can't
had
get
this
rid of me now.
conversation. Me and you had this
So-
conversation. If you're Capricorn, you're a slight bit arrogant any damn way. So deal with it.
So that means Jay's not a Capricorn for real. That's me. That's
Me,
a fake
no,
Capricorn.
no. Jay, look, here's the thing. We all have a bit of have a bit of the Capricorn bouge about us.
A little.
We all have a bit of Capricorn bouge about us. Let's not act like we don't. We all do. There's certain shit
Jay.
that we just, but yeah.
All right. Well, we like to thank you so much for coming in tonight with the Grown Man Clique podcast with me, my boy B-Mate. Richie Rich had to go to daddy duties. We got Van Gogh in the house. Even Scott stopped in tonight. We have my boy T. Darius Petty, John, Mr. Vicissitude. The Right Reverend Rogers is in the house. We would definitely like to thank the young ladies, one who came in unexpectedly, Jay Nicole, and Miss T over here, she came in. We are so happy that you guys came in on a Monday night to spend your time with us. And as we say at the end of every show, please make sure you like, share, subscribe. Tell more than 3 people you know so that we can grow. And guess what? We'll be the platform that everybody knows. Thank you for coming in tonight. And as we say at the end of every podcast, do good. Do really good. But if you're going to do bad, do really bad so that they know that you meant it. Peace. We out.
Thanks for watching the Grown Man Clique podcast.